Racist teacher punishes white students for slavery, gets massive dose of karma in her classroom. The most hilarious students in America just trolled their SJW teachers who hate Trump. Lots of teachers hate Trump because they have a liberal stick so far up their backside that they can't think for themselves when their union endorses lame candidates like Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton. Leftist teachers are some of the most clueless people on the planet who blindly follow their union leaders into the slippery slope of unlikable. Don't get me wrong, teachers have one of the hardest jobs in the country and they deserve an amazing salary. Without teachers, we would be cavemen or uncivilized like many of the Muslim folks who still think we're in the Stone Age. I respect teachers more than most people because I know how valuable they are to civilization. Some teachers bring politics into their classroom to promote free thinking and encourage intelligent debate among students. That's a wonderful concept and way to teach children to think for themselves and come up with their own ideas and learn about who they think they align with. That's all well and good, and I think teachers should encourage healthy debate in civics or social studies classes. But then there are teachers who take it too far and make things personal. There are teachers who push their own beliefs on the students and don't allow the students to think for themselves. Teachers should remain neutral and allow their young debaters to think freely, but some teachers try to force their personal beliefs down other people's throats, and those teachers need a slap in the face from a big rubber chicken. The following video shows a possibly racist teacher who seems to hate Trump, and it's like she's punishing the students for slavery from the dark ages by pushing her political views on students. When you constantly push your politics on people, then they're going to push back. This teacher is supposed to be someone students can look up to, not someone who looks down on her students for having different beliefs. The students got tired of her anti-Trump hate agenda and decorated her classroom with various Donald Trump signs. Then some other students made a wall to put up outside the classroom, symbolic of the Trump wall that is supposed to be built along the border of Mexico to help prevent violent illegal immigrants from entering the country. The social justice warrior teacher with bad ethics and a massive gap in her teeth was trolled hardcore. She was stupid enough to walk around her class and the hallway to record video of herself complaining and showing people what the kids did to her. Via InfoWars. "I told you they did the whole Trump thing," she narrates while showing printouts of Obama, "You're fired," and "Make America Great Again" memes. She points to an electoral college map depicting the 2016 election results, saying, "I told you all I was not exaggerating when those kids wanted to keep reminding me that I was from a red state," before fixating on a written list of key goals and accomplishments of Trump's agenda as further evidence of her pupils' blatant racism. "Everybody wants to tell me these kids aren't racist, they're just rowdy. They better be glad I'm at work," she threatens without elaborating further. Proceeding down the hall, she notes that a colleague in the same department is Mexican-American while filming a broader wall made from computer paper stretched across her doorway, noting, "They built the wall." "They built the wall," her colleague corrects, a detail that did not escape many social media users. The woman turns the camera back on herself, announcing that she has to go post in my black teacher group online, presumably about the incident. "I don't like those kids," she continues. "They're mad disrespectful. Everybody kept trying to tell me, they are not racist, they're not sexist. What is this in my room?" Here she goes, just like a liberal, she's always the victim. How about the kids who were forced to sit in class and listen to her nonsense? Teachers should always remain neutral on politics in the classroom. Besides the fact that kids probably don't want to hear about politics, they certainly don't want to hear about it all the time. I'm just taking a guess, but it seems like these kids were just so annoyed at this barely literate and sad excuse for a teacher, and this is their reaction to it. Now the teacher is spewing her nonsense, can barely speak English correctly, and she must think people care. Nope. We're just laughing really hard at what the kids did. I'm clapping for the students. The wall they made was hilarious and something to be proud of. If this video teaches us anything, it's that teachers need to give the students a place to think freely, not push their political agenda on kids, and expect people to speak up when they're tired of being force-fed anti-anything agendas that make them feel worthless or like they were the ones responsible for slavery. Another thing this video teaches us is that the school district who hired her needs to make some human resource adjustments. Just say these 3 words out loud, folks. I told ya. Say it out loud until it makes sense. It might take a few tries. I know it makes you feel weird to butcher the English language. Maybe it makes you feel like you're impersonating Al Sharpton. Maybe human resources in her school district is thinking I told ya we shouldn't have hired her. Lastly, you can park a Cadillac in the gap of her teeth. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe Breaking News 365 channel. Goodbye and see you again.